What's up, guys? So now that TikTok has a valid connection with America, it's only right that some of its creators partake in some of our classic American traditions. So if you have TikTok, you might have seen this man grace your For You page using the same goddamn song every time.
Can I have a peppermint?
You can have a peppermint.
He does have other videos, but none of them get the attention quite like the ones where he's moving around like a racist Disney cartoon. This man flails around so much, Michael J. Fox is trying to find him a cure. But today we're not going to be looking at his TikToks, we're going to be taking a look at the sexual predator behind them. Meaning him. So if you didn't know, this man has gotten himself into a wee bit of trouble and has since released 3 apology videos, all deleted by the way, on this situation. What's the situation that calls for all of this? Well, when he was 20, he slept with a 15-year-old girl like another black person of popularity I recently made a video on.
I'm fighting for my life!
But that's not all. Oh no, he was messaging other underage girls, all of whom are coming out with evidence as we speak. To make a long story short though, this girl Ruby tried to trap him, or I guess that's what they're calling it, but she basically set him up so where she can be like, look, he was flirting with me and I'm underage and he likes children. And at the beginning though, it did backfire on her. She lost a lot of followers, her nudes got leaked, a video came out where she said the N-word. It was a classic backfire situation. After that though, that's when all these other girls started coming out with real evidence against him, and he's like, fuck. R. Kelly didn't have to go through this when he was 20. But after a couple more girls came out and said what happened to them, other big creators started joining in to voice their displeasure. I think the biggest ones were Mr. Bruno, Freak the Gemini, mostly because he was just getting confused for Gemini, and then the biggest one who literally ripped Gemini a new asshole is Papa Gut. And basically the reason I'm making this video is because after watching all 3 of Papa Gut's videos, I'm like, this has to be the worst apology video ever. Like these ones, those are classics, but once you see this shit right here, nigga.
This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here, this shit, nigga.
You're gonna be like, damn. Or whatever you say when you're in shock. I say, oh fuck. But anyways, so once Gemini knew that one girl lying doesn't outweigh the girls telling the truth, he disabled his comments. Not a good start. Then I think a week later he came back after saying he was going, to intensive therapy. Does he come back and release the first of 3 apology videos? Shout out to Expire Toast for downloading it and then giving it to me. But in his first apology, he basically says that he didn't know her age and that everything he admitted to was only so that the girl would delete the video she made on him. Here's some screenshots from her videos that she's deleted, but you can see here that this is literally a 20-year-old guy telling a 15-year-old girl, no, I got the knife in my hand. Want me to snap you? Like, yeah, dog, after you make the cuts, pussy, you don't just be like, ooh, I got the knife. I want to see some blood, you filthy nigger. It's also funny that in the middle of this apology he's making for sleeping with a child, he's like, add me on Brawl Stars.
And also go on Brawl Stars. If you have Brawl Stars, add me.
Can you imagine during a trial if the guy on trial was like, I'm sorry to the family for all the grief and sadness I've caused you. Add me on Xbox Live though. My gamer tag is iSlayFamily666 with a Z. Maybe we can be friends after this. Who knows? They didn't say guilty yet. Like, this first apology was so bad, but it's even worse knowing that he scripted the whole thing. Like, he wrote in that Brawl Stars part with no regard for what the rest of the video was about. And like I said, he deleted the video because everyone was like, no, I don't want to add you on Brawl Stars. So he got sad and went back to turning off the comments and going on private. Then 2 weeks later, he reemerges from the shadows with yet another apology video because this man just doesn't know when to quit. Luckily for us, this video is less scripted, but just as shitty. So it's the same. So in this video, he doubles down on the whole I didn't know her age thing and also that he didn't make her do anything.
And again, I want to clear the air. I didn't make her do anything. I never forced her to do anything. I never groomed her, abused her. I barely even knew the girl.
But then from what the girl is telling us, he got her an Uber so she can come hang out with him because she's 15 and has no way of doing so.
And she was like, yeah, I'm on the way. I just need help with an Uber. And I was like, okay, cool.
Now, Papa Gut said this in his video, or not exactly this, but he's like, even if you didn't make her do anything, you still bought a 15-year-old an Uber so she can come and hang out with you. The logic behind, oh, all I did was buy her a ride, and for you to think we did anything is disgusting, is the stupidest shit I have ever heard. Like, after the girl showed screenshots of him asking to FaceTime fuck after they fucked in real life, he's like, oh, that must have been a joke because of some random shit that happened to someone else.
I know there's a screenshot of me saying, well, we did it in real life though, and I can confirm that the whole conversation had to have been a joke because of some other drama that happened with another TikToker to where he got exposed putting things up his butt on a FaceTime call with another lady.
What? What the fuck did he just say?
Like, this whole video was a mess because he was trying to make up for the first one while still trying to explain himself and how he didn't do anything wrong. And again, right after Papa Gut made his video, he deleted the apology, and hours after he uploaded it, if that. Luckily though, this guy Elliot re-downloaded the video, so now you can watch the whole thing. Shout out to Elliot and Expired Toast. But since he had did that, I'm like, well, there goes my video, because his TikTok definitely went back to being private, but it wasn't. So, and I was fortunate enough to get some screenshots of him replying to some comments before he eventually went back to being on private. But the first comment says, he left again, LMAO, and then Gemini says, LMAO. I hope he knows they're laughing at him, not with him. Like, why are you laughing, Gemini? That's why people are mad. The second one says, Papa Gut destroyed you, and then his response was, who cares, LMAO? You should, Gemini, that's who. If it wasn't for him, your first apology would have been accepted by everybody.
If you have Brawl Stars, add me.
The next one says, can't believe I like this dude, seriously. Thought he was all chill. And then his dumbass says, I never said that though. What the fuck does that even mean? He didn't say you said anything. He said he used to like you, but it turns out you like children. You don't have to say anything. Your actions speak louder than that. I wish there was like a phrase or saying that would help him better understand. Fuck off. Another comment says, he left again, victory, and Gemini says, nah bro, I been said I was deleting the videos. First off, when? And second, why? They're your apology videos. Deleting them would show your lack of apology. And also, I can guarantee you that when you uploaded these videos, you did not say, you know what, I'm deleting these within an hour after I upload them. You can't even lie correctly on the internet. The easiest form of lying, like watch, I'm not gay. Like, any other reply there would have worked, like, he's gone again, victory, and, like, you could have been like, nope, just taking a shit, like, anything else but, nah, bro, I been said I was deleting the videos. That doesn't make any sense. And the last reply I got a screenshot of says, Gemini, you really let me down, and again, his dumbass replies with, how, bruh? The situation is over. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know just because something was over, it doesn't affect anyone anymore. Someone should let the family of Hitler know that it's all good now, the situation's over. Like, this person, this fan of yours is telling you that you let them down, and you thought a logical response to that was, how, bruh? I don't know, maybe ask the dozen or so underage girls showing screenshots of you flirting with them? Were you drunk all of those times too? Because if you were, you're an alcoholic.
I'm not gonna justify and try and say like, oh, I'm drunk, like I didn't know what I was thinking, I was just typing a bunch of stuff. I mean, I was drunk, but...
What? Dude,
Like, he either doesn't understand what he did wrong, or he's just a complete idiot because he released a third apology video all on TikTok in 7 parts. I won't go over it because he basically says the same thing for a third time, only he apologizes to people directly like Mr. Bruno, but then I go on TikTok the next day and I see Mr. Bruno posted this.
Gemini official. You fucking disgust me.
Like, if you were to watch all 3 of his apology videos, you would see that he only really cares about coming back so he can keep making videos. He doesn't care if you're mad, as shown by his bio that he changed soon after, but all he wants is for this whole thing to be put in the past as soon as possible so we can move on like nothing happened. Well, I hate to break this to you, Gemini, but when you fail at your first apology and then release 2 more that you also fail at, no one's gonna let you move on. But yeah, guys, that's it. I like how you can tell that literally no one helped him with this apology. Like, he's talking about making a comeback, and it's like, dog, it hasn't even been 2 months, and you've made 3 apology videos, all shittier than the last. Not even Tiger Woods can make that kind of comeback, you feel me? But again, guys, that's it. If you plan on sleeping with a 15-year-old anytime soon, now you have a template on what not to do if you get caught. Merry Christmas.